The news says the economy grew 2% last quarter. And you nod along, but what does that actually mean for you? Today, we crack the code on the numbers everyone quotes, but almost nobody explains. Economic indicators are the vital signs of an economy, like a doctor checking your pulse, temperature, and blood pressure. Individually, each one tells you something. Together, they tell you how healthy the whole system is. Let's walk through the big four: GDP, unemployment, CPI, and retail sales, and what each one is actually for. Gross domestic product, or GDP, is the total value of everything a country produces, goods and services, in a given period. Think of it as the economy's report card. When GDP is growing, the economy is producing more, which usually means more jobs and more spending power. When it shrinks, that's a warning sign. It's often the first number people point to when they say, "We might be heading into a recession." The unemployment rate tells you the percentage of people who want a job but don't have one. It's a direct read on how many households have a paycheck coming in. Low unemployment generally signals a strong, active economy. Rising unemployment is often one of the clearest nearly signs that economic trouble is brewing. Because when people lose jobs, they spend less, and that ripples out. The Consumer Price Index, or CPI, tracks how much a typical basket of everyday goods, groceries, rent, gas, costs over time. It's the main way we measure inflation. If CPI is climbing fast, your money is losing purchasing power faster than usual. The same paycheck, buy less. It's why CPI reports can move markets and shape decisions at central banks overnight. Retail sales data measures how much consumers are actually spending in stores and online. Since consumer spending drives a huge share of most economies, this number acts almost like a real-time mood ring. Are people feeling confident enough to spend, or are they pulling back and saving instead? No single indicator tells the whole story. GDP shows output, unemployment shows jobs, CPI shows prices, and retail sales shows spending. Read them together, and you get a real picture of economic health, not just a headline. Now you can look past the headline and understand what these numbers are actually signaling. Next time on MoneyMind, we're unpacking a tool central banks use to steer the whole economy: quantitative easing. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll see you in the next episode.